for some reason, we're all up in everybody's business. It's nobody's business why. It's nobody's business why. You decided you are worthy without explanation. You are valid without explanation.
Welcome to the Lara Jane Layton Show. This podcast is for you, the person who keeps putting others first. Your self-talk has held you back. You no longer need to take a second seat. Let's explore ways to overcome self-doubt. You can silence that inner bully voice and achieve your full potential. Here's your host, Lara Jane.
Welcome to the show, friend. It's Challenge Day, and my best friend Danielle is here with us today to present our challenge. Danielle, what should we try on this week to see if it's useful for us?
Oh my goodness. I think the challenge I would like to give today for this week is refrain from explaining yourself. I see a lot of people explaining for the reasons why they can or can't do something, can or can't go somewhere. And there is an empowerment in not explaining yourself, because you don't have to explain yourself to anyone ever. Your decisions are your decisions, and you are worthy without the explanation. And there's an empowerment and a confidence that you can gain when you remove explaining yourself from the way that you communicate. So instead of saying, I'm sorry, I can't come to the event tonight, you could say, I'm unable to make it. Have a great event.
Oh, but why not? No, I'm just kidding. Somebody's going to ask you. So as we're starting to practice this reframing, when someone asks, do we go ahead and explain or just say, I've got other things on my plate or I have other priorities?
I'm previously scheduled somewhere else. Even if that previous schedule is a hair mask and a face mask, your couch and popcorn. Like, it's also, you don't have to tell people. Like, if I'm not going to come to your event, Laura Jane, because it's self-care day and I've got a face mask on, I've got a hair mask on, I've got my popcorn, I'm going to watch my movie in my fuzzy slippers, they're going to be offended by that answer. So don't give it to them. Because it's nobody's business. I think as a culture, we have created a way that for some reason we're all up in everybody's business. It's nobody's business why. It's nobody's business why. You decided you are worthy without explanation. You are valid without explanation. So you can say, I'm unable to make this. I'm previously scheduled. Because again, even if the previous schedule is you, it's okay. I think we're just so used to not really making excuses, but almost oversharing parts of our life that really don't matter. And this part kind of hurts sometimes, but like nobody really cares. I got an email just yesterday from a lady who says, I'm not going to be able to make the event on Thursday because we have one car and it's really hard to get da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't actually care. And it's not because I don't care about the person. I would love for them to be at the event. It's the reason doesn't matter. You've already told me no. No means no. No doesn't mean no because of something else. No just means no.
Well, and the second that you give an excuse, like if somebody had just said that to me, I'd have gone, well, there's Uber, I mean, I'm starting like, what is the real reason? It's not a high enough priority for me right now.
Right.
Good enough. There's a person I know that he'll say, I'll have my assistant get back with you.
Right.
And it's like, okay, that works. But in his reason, he doesn't explain, but I'm too busy, I'm too this, I'm too that. Doesn't matter. The assistant will get back with you. And that's what counts, is what is the action, not the reason.
Right.
I have an assistant for a reason, so I have more time to do the things I need to do.
Well, and it's interesting that you said that because that's often what I say when people say, I don't have time. I even will challenge people to say, it's not a priority for me and see if that feels good or not. And so it hits different when someone's like, I don't have time to go to my child's basketball game. It's not a priority for me to go to my child's basketball game.
That sounds awful, but it's true.
Oh, that hits different. Right?
Absolutely. So on both sides, in your own personal heart and the other person you're talking to. So explanations just add unnecessary dialogue.
They can add unnecessary dialogue. And I think too, in our digital world where a lot of our communication is done through text, email, DM, whatever, the explanations can also elicit what we call assigning intent. People will assign in the intent that you give the message, which gives them a specific emotion, and things just start to spiral out of control. So now we've got an assigned intent, we've got an emotional response from the other person, and all you meant to say was no. Or yes, I will be there. Yes, I will be there, but I might be late because I have a client that's kind of one of those clients that just goes over all the time because she just doesn't stop talking. Just say yes or no.
I'll be there just a few minutes late.
Yes or no. There's no real need to explain yourself. Just give the answer that they're asking for and move on.
All right. So this is a challenge I've never tried. I do some of the things, but in my brain, I've never consciously said, okay, drop the excuse. So I am definitely doing this challenge. I'm excited to. This is fun. Thank you for sharing it with us. I know that it's like when you go to that pause, that next word, it be no becauses. That's what we can say. No becauses in our head.
Right? Well, and I think it's funny because when I type out an email, I will reread it. Hopefully we all should before we send it. And I will reread it. And then I will go, where's the excuse? I will write it the way I want to write it. And then I will delete the excuse.
That's when I go change words too. Get all the filler words. I'm trying to think what they are.
So
the ones that aren't needed. Anyway. So yes, if you're writing it, peruse it, fix it, and send it off. If you're ready to speak, just think. No becauses. No excuses.
No becauses. No becauses, no explanations. You are worthy and valid without them.
I love it. Thank you so much. Friend Danielle and I are not medical or mental license professionals. We're here for entertainment. Thank you for joining, and stay tuned for the next episode.
Are you tired of waking up exhausted? You are not alone. If you're looking to take your life back, let's start with the simple step of adjusting your self-talk. Stay tuned for the next episode with your host, Lara Jane. Remember to follow the show so you don't miss the next simple step that you can use to feel more confident. And please leave an honest review.